No intro. Should be live. Hello, testing, 1, 2. Hello. How we doing, everybody?
You're alive.
I don't know what we sound like. Hopefully not like shit. No idea. We might sound like shit. We've never used these mics in a live setting, like, ever.
No, we're good. We're really good. We're really
We
good.
sound great?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say these mics are nice. I've just never actually used them.
You do, but
Well,
I'm a
you're...
little quiet.
Well, I mean, you're
I'm
always
always a little
quieter
quiet.
than me. Good morning, everyone. How are you? We've been here for a good 4 or 5 hours. Hell yeah.
We got here 1:30.
Yeah. How you guys doing? You think you sound great? Hey, nah, I know, dude. It's almost like I'm a professional.
Yeah.
This ain't no cell phone stream. Ain't no cell phone stream over here. Eric and I are both mic'd up. We're ready to go. We're gonna be here all the way till they open this sumbitch. Maybe beyond if they let us stream getting inside. I don't think they will.
Probably not.
But if they do, it'll be very awkward. It'll be me lifting all this shit while he carries the camera.
Damn it, where's that gimbal when you need it?
Where's the gimbal? Secured the bag at Walmart, says Joshua. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Jack's Rage. I'm first in line at your local GameStop. You've been here since 7 p.m. last night. Yeah. It was Obi-Wan Plays. I popped in on his stream he was doing from his phone. He has also been at GameStop since 7 p.m. last night. Not us. Technically, we don't need to be here.
We had the podcast.
We technically don't need to be here. But we do need to be here. Because also, this might be the last GameStop midnight launch in Nintendo history. So I want to be part of that. I've done several midnight launches. I can't let my last GameStop midnight launch be Xbox. That's what it was. Xbox Series X. That can't be it. My final memory of a GameStop midnight launch can't be Xbox. It's got to be Nintendo. I mean, hopefully GameStop's still around like a decade from now, but who knows? What's up, Nintendo Land? How you doing, man? Sitting outside of GameStop right now, watching you sit outside of GameStop right now. Inception!
GameStop
Inception! Hopefully everything's looking good. We're using Walmart Wi-Fi, baby.
Hell yeah.
We were all ready to tether the phones, and we're like, dude, Walmart Wi-Fi's got 60 up. Let's fuck with it until, 2 hours from now when the Walmart Wi-Fi stops working.
Right?
All right, let's get this thing turned on here. Charge. Work. Okay, that might not be the right button to hit. Oh, this is the button to hit. Nah, it's not the button to hit. Come on. I turned you on. Hello. This might be a very short stream. Oh, okay, I'm getting a red light. Red light, green light? I don't know if that's good or bad.
Right now it's about 40 degrees. Yeah.
All right. So if this doesn't work, we only have so much power and stuff.
Yeah.
If this doesn't work, which that was my one great hope. I have to try to power my laptop off power banks, and I don't know how well it's going to work. But we could give it a try.
Right.
Please say I brought a USB-C cable.
I think you have about 4 of them in there.
Yeah, but I need a USB-C to USB-C. I don't know if I brought a USB-C to USB-C.
Yeah. You should have, for sure.
Okay, well, that's not going to help. Okay, there's one on this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, power banks.
And we're gone?
What? We should be live still.
Why is...
Yeah, excellent connection. We are golden. No, I don't know why your phone doesn't work. All right, we're going to try the old-fashioned way here. Just trying to... My laptop's at 95%.
Yeah.
That's not the... We're just trying to make sure it stays at 95%. Although...
YouTube?
Now that I think about it, can I send power through this?
Maybe.
Well, let's try this side. One way or another, I hope to charge it. Oh, that might have been a mistake.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, my power bank is working.
Hey-oh.
All right, unplug this then. Yay! My 20,000 milliamp hour power bank.
Yay!
One of them, the old one. The old one, my Anchor.
Oh, yeah.
The Anchor one's working. All right, cool. Awesome. That's good because I powered every power bank I have, so if I can keep charging off that. Eric's got one as well.
Yeah. I got my good.
I don't think I have an outlet in my car. I might in the back.
I think
I actually am
I might
wondering.
be seeing one right now.
I actually am wondering, in the back, in the back seat. I think there might be one.
There might be one in your trunk. Too.
Because technically, if there is one in my trunk, want to look?
Yeah, I can.
If there's one, I can just plug the laptop into my fucking car.
Yeah, until we kill it.
It's a hybrid. Just gotta turn it on eventually.
No, that's a coat rack or coat hanger. Weird.
Yeah. Want to check the back seat because I might just be USB. It might just be USB, but how you guys doing? I'm gonna go ahead and change the power options on my computer here. We're gonna put
just USB.
Put it in some different power mode here. Choose a power plan. Yeah, well, we're on silent already, which is good.
This is gonna be a bad idea.
Okay.
You want one?
Do I want one? I mean, fuck it. I gotta have breakfast soon too. We're double the caffeine. Double the caffeine. having a do the breakfast of champions. Yeah, we got DK here. There's also a Donkey Kong Country Returns HD over there. There's a Mario Kart decal over there, a Minecraft one, a Pikachu, and the bird. I don't know if you can see the bird. You guys can see his foot a little
Mario
bit.
Kart,
Yeah.
Pikachu.
I mean, it's a bunch of Nintendo characters basically all over the place. So, and then there's a giant Assassin's Creed Shadows poster.
Breakfast.
That's on the inside. You can't see it, but you know.
Sure they can.
Queue for the pre-order. Fuck yeah, man. We're 1 and 2. We're 1 and 2. Queue in the pre-order.
1 and 2.
Shout out to Walmart for your awesome free Wi-Fi. Apparently. I'm like, dude, that's better than my phone. Fuck it. Let's use their Wi-Fi. I literally did speed test at Maurice's, speed test at Walmart, speed test phone. Oh, Walmart, you win by a lot. All right. They're not open yet. So
I mean, that would do it.
Once they're open, maybe Walmart's won't be so great. But hey, Walmart, don't mind me if you check your network and 10 megabyte of your upload's gone.
Oops.
That's me.
Hi.
Be nice. So if the stream randomly ends, it's because Walmart kicked me off.
Yeah, right.
But it is right there, so I'm hoping they don't know I'm just not in the store.
That's a lot of data throughput to be not.
I know for them not. Well, I don't know if they monitor their network that closely, but we'll find out if I ever get kicked off.
Right.
If not, shout out to Walmart for letting me continue to use your Wi-Fi.
Right.
Good. Got your pre-order at Target, but I'm gonna see if I can do GameStop for the midnight launch.
Target?
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. Target was a shit show.
Shit show.
So guys, we have our giveaway orders done. You gotta worry about it. The giveaway we got going on, future giveaway, we are golden.
Let's put it this way: Target locked my card.
Yeah, Target locked Eric's bank.
Because it kept fucking.
Target was a shit show, guys. Trust me, we were on Target, Best Buy, and Walmart. We ended up getting some orders at Best Buy and Walmart, so we were able to get through those. Took some patience and some time. A little bit of fighting with like payment methods.
Yeah.
Like it would not like one card, but then like a different card, or it would not like this method, but then it would like pay the PayPal. So it was a little weird having to try out all the different payment methods, but we have access to all the different payment methods, so it's not the end of the world.
Right.
So yeah, we were able, guys. We already have like multiple Switch 2 pre-orders in. I don't think the AI is gonna read this, but let's see if this works.
Hell yeah.
Let's see if this works. Is the AI gonna read this?
Shit.
Oh no, it's not going to because the chat's not working. Did the chat crash? I actually don't know. We had a super chat. No, that chat's open.
Steve tagged you in the Ghostbuster car on X.
Okay, well I'll look at it in a second. Okay, well I can't feature super chats in this setup.
Son of a
but
bitch.
Stephen Vaughn says I tagged your X with the Ghostbusters car. Yeah, I'll go check it out. I can maybe show it. I actually don't know. I actually didn't test anything to see if I can show anything.
We didn't just wake up a half hour ago.
Let me log in on Twitter here. I got tagged. Of course, I get tagged a lot. I have a lot of notifications. I want to show the Ghostbuster car.
Right. It may be easier to tag.
Yeah,
me.
it might be easier to DM me. Actually.
Yeah, that or tag me. I don't get tagged as often.
Yeah, I have so many notifications. It's insane. I'm getting tagged with all these people that are at GameStop right now. Maybe you did DM me. I don't know. I have a DM. Oh, good. Sandstorm's going to get one at GameStop.
Oh, he is?
He's
Nice.
he's the third car.
Heck
He's
yeah.
the third car to get there.
Good.
Fuck yeah, good for him. I'm happy for Sandstorm. He fell asleep. He actually got through on Best Buy, but fell asleep.
No! Oh, son of a... Oh, that sucks.
It sucks that my social thing's not working. It's turned on. I don't know why the social chat's not working, but oh well. I don't want to screw it up on my desktop.
Yeah.
Thanks for the $2 super chat, though. I do appreciate it. I can update. I mean, it shows the total there. I can update this total too. It still pops up on screen, right, guys? I heard the cha-ching thing, so I think it still pops up on screen. I just can't feature it across the screen like we usually do. Oh, the lag. There's definitely some latency.
It's not terrible.
No, I'm just used to being at home.
I mean,
compared to at home, there's some latency here. Got Target first, then Walmart, then Best Buy. I want a midnight launch. Won't be home Thursday, and don't want that thing sitting on my doorstep. Totally get you, Mary Kay.
Yeah.
John says, I got my pre-order at Target 26 minutes after midnight. Dude, that's pretty badass.
Right?
It's pretty badass. I saw you guys doing out there. Yeah, having a good time. Like, we got multiple pre-orders in already. Giveaways are taken care of. We got future giveaways coming up. So we're really happy we were able to do that. You know, fighting through those lines, getting it for you, fighting against the bots. You guys see that some of the scalpers out there trying to sell them for $2,000.
Oh, yeah.
Insane.
And they're trying, and the people out there trying to fight the scalpers.
Yeah, the people fighting the scalpers by putting up photos and selling it for MSRP.
Yes.
Which,
please read descriptions when you go
or maybe
eBay.
don't buy scalped items.
That too.
You know, if you're a dumbass trying to buy scalped items, I don't feel bad for you.
But here's the thing: they're actually selling it at
MSRP.
MSRP.
But
so it's not. That wouldn't be a scalper.
No, anyone going to eBay,
I mean, yes,
is
enough.
looking for scalp systems because they don't want to deal with the fucking bullshit on the website.
Fair enough.
Deal with the bullshit. I mean, a caffeine protein bar.
But if you do go through that, just make sure you read the descriptions, because there are people selling just photos of the Switch 2 box for $520-some. Is it good?
Oh.
No. It's a protein bar.
It tastes like shit.
It's protein.
You sent me a
caffeine.
DM. All right, let me check out this DM.
Oh, nice.
John Cena sent me a DM.
Nice.
I don't think it's the real John Cena.
No? Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Ah, dang it.
No, someone trying to talk to me, but it's not the Ghostbuster car, so it's not the one.
Yeah.
I don't see a Ghostbuster car. Can't be them. Oh, someone from Brazil let me know how complicated it's in Brazil. Things are really expensive there.
That doesn't surprise me.
Okay, someone's sending me a camp out. That's cool. Man, they're going with an old school chair. Look at that. Let's get off the straight foldables. Okay, but what about? Okay, this person said they DM me. I still don't have a DM from this person. I don't know. I'm just glad my computer is kind of charging.
It's dying less slowly.
Is it charging? Okay, is it charging my computer? Or is it trying to charge the charging bank? Let's turn on and find out.
That'd be funny.
I mean, does it say? You know when you mouse over it,
should say charging.
Well, where does it say it? It's not saying it.
If you go over the battery.
Yeah, it says plugged in.
No, and it's charging.
It's just sucking down that much compared to what my battery bank can put out?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I can fry it off that thing.
This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I'm trying not to let the stream die, guys. Give me hope. Give me hope. Oh, there's not enough amperage coming out of that.
No?
Nope. So we try the bigger one.
Yep.
I've got multiple of these Halos. One doesn't work, we try the bigger one. was a nice thought.
What?
It was a nice thought. It didn't know how to work.
Why? What?
It's not enough amps.
Oh. Son of a...
That's all right. When in doubt, grab the other get the other power bank out. I have unlimited power banks. Do not ask me how. Okay, so USB-A won't be good enough, which is fine.
Yeah.
That's what USB-C is for.
Right.
Watch, I grabbed the worst USB-C cable in my whole house.
Uh-huh.
Yes. No. All right. So I'm learning something here. I have a single power bank that provides enough juice.
Cute.
So I think. You think these cheapies do it? Probably not. All right. Well, is the percentage going down less without it being plugged in? 71. Not really. All right. I wonder if I do this, and then I do this into this instead of the laptop charger. See, I think outside the box. All right. Is that enough amperage? Oh, it's enough. Hey-oh. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, good. That's one of the nice power ones.
Yeah.
So that one might actually keep up a bit better.
Right.
60,000 milliamps. Okay, so we know this one won't work because it doesn't have an outlet.
Right.
We're just trying to keep the computer on. I mean, hopefully we keep it on for 6 hours. I have no idea. You sent it from your Silotron Nation channel. I'm not saying that you didn't send it. I'm saying that it's not in my inbox. What did you send it on? X or something? I have no idea. Send it to Eric. Actually, don't send it to Eric. I can't show it on the stream from Eric.
But I can send it to you.
Yeah, I guess. What that hair? Are there other people in line as well? There's one person, but they're not leaving their car. They're smart. They're not YouTubers. Then you got this dumbass right here.
What, me?
No, me.
Oh, fair enough.
First in line at your GameStop General AMC? Fuck yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.
Good morning, Sky Sword Alyssa.
How cold is it? It's 40 degrees.
Yeah, 40. It'll start heating up at like 8.
Yeah.
I said. I already looked it up. I'm wearing sandals like a dumbass. No socks. Yeah, my feet can feel it. But it's going to be in the 50s and 60s later. I'll survive. I'm trying to lower power this. Power mode. Best power efficiency is what I want. Yes. Okay. Plugged in non-battery. Yep. Screen. No, I care about the sleep mode. Energy saver. Oh, what if I just turn energy saver on?
Yeah.
The screen brightness lowered? It didn't look like it. I guess it did a little bit. Hey, yeah. Sure. I'll leave that alone for right now. Well, I don't know if it's really charging. But we'll see. It's at 69. We'll see if it ever goes up to 70. Nice. Yeah. I know you said this, but what time did you get there? 1:30 a.m.
Yes.
Could have been here sooner, but why?
We had to get something to eat. Had to keep the fat kids happy.
I could have thought. Didn't you used to have that power converter thing for the car?
Yeah, I do. I don't have it with me.
No, obviously. We could have thought about that.
Yeah.
Because I do have like a, one of those outlets.
The cigarette outlet. Yeah.
Technically, I wonder, are those USB outlets powerful enough? Probably not. They probably don't put out 100 amps.
Probably not.
There's no way. They're just meant for charging cell phones. Prime, my guy, my dude. I'm at my GameStop here. Got here at 6:30, and I'm 5th in line out of 8. We here. Yeah, well, here's the bottom line, guys. If this computer ever dies and we can't keep the stream going this way, I guess I'll be streaming from my phone. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's a shittier stream, but we be here.
Yeah.
The Walmart just had tons of stock of what they're still showing able to pre-order.
Wait, who's still showing able to pre-order?
Walmart.
Really?
So the thing with Walmart, someone told me, is that while they're showing you can still pre-order, people haven't been able to check out. But I have no idea. Let me know, guys, if you can still buy at Walmart. Like, not that it's listed, like if you actually could check out. Well, I might as well charge my phone while I'm here, since I might be using it in a little while. Let's see, did we go up? Nope. Nope, we're not going up. All right, so nothing I can do can stop the computer from dying at some point.
It's going down. It's going down.
The computer's going to die. It's all right. But we'll just have to switch over to the cell phone, so this stream will end, and then we'll boot up a new one. I have no other way to charge this fucking thing. Now, technically, if Walmart was open, I could go over and try to find an outdoor power station. Try to keep this sumbitch going. But, nope. That's all I can say is, nope.
We should have bought like 15 extension cords and tried to run across the beer wine.
Well, I didn't know about the look. Is there an outdoor outlet?
No.
I was like, that would be perfect.
That would be extremely convenient. But no.
It'd be like,
unfortunately not.
The other thought I had is, what if I power one side and one side at the same time? Like I can't even get, so I can just get the laptop charger at all to work. Yeah. But it doesn't. Ugh. Well, we'll give her one more college try. Everything's plugged in. Oh, whoa. That wasn't plugged in all the way. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was the problem.
Hey-o.
I just got off Walmart, dude. I was able to order it.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. That's what I like to hear.
Fuck, dude. Staying up all night for this and waiting all the way? Damn.
It's what I do. It's what I do. Oh, shit. It's showing charging.
Oh.
Maybe. Oh, wait, no, it's energy saving. No, it's not working. Damn. Oh, it was worth a try.
Yeah.
All right. Plug your ass.
Good luck today, gentlemen.
Yeah, thank you.
No, we didn't get.
Following your stream, dude. I subscribed to you.
Thanks so much, man.
Nice. Thank you.
All right. Now that I spilled pop everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah, shit happens.
Is that mine or is that yours?
What?
No, the Switch.
I don't fucking know. What did I haven't opened it.
I think it's yours because it was in your backpack, I think.
All right. What am I going to use to wipe it up? Nintendo Prime t-shirt.
Nice.
Make sure you go to the merch store, Nintendo Prime t-shirt, as I'm about to ruin it with pop.
Yeah. Woo!
Hey, it's the only rag I have.
Yeah, I know.
See, it's also good. You too could spend $30 for a rag.
A rag.
All right. Phone's going to be charged up. It's going to be good when we got to switch over.
They are open.
What?
Wally.
They're open right now?
Wally's open.
I'm like, do we buy an outdoor battery thing? do we buy one? Do we try to keep it going?
Yeah.
That's up to Eric if he wants to go take a look. You have until we're at 65%. You probably got 30 minutes. 8 people at your GameStop. Damn, 8 people. Nice. They already said, well, the one person who's here is about to leave because he got it off Walmart.
Heck yeah.
Can confirm, Walmart still is in stock.
I'll be back.
You're going to go look? Bathroom?
Mainly that, but I'll take a meander and look.
Why not? Gadget Kev says, don't usually get to watch the streams live. Glad I get to see this one of all streams. Happy Switch 2 pre-order day. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And people are like, you didn't get one last night? Oh, dude. I've got 4 of the motherfuckers last night. This is going to be number 5 and 6. But here's the thing. Those 4 are for giveaways. So we got all the giveaway ones out of the way. We're doing a midnight launch at GameStop. The only way to do that is to go pre-order in person. So. Oh yeah, we've got 4 of them. We got 2 at Best Buy and 2 at Walmart. Thank God that they released the money. Like, they charged and then they released it like an hour later so that, hey, we got another one in. So I'm like, dude, I don't have like $2,000 just sitting in my bank. Let's see here. I don't have any accessories or games pre-ordered or anything like that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get my in-person pre-order here, and I'm gonna try to get all my accessories and games. The one reason why I wanted to be first is for like the Pro controller and stuff like that. I don't want them to be sold out. I want to get all my stuff here at midnight. I wish I got pre-order, but I didn't get I just got a new job. You haven't had your first paycheck yet. That's understandable. Maybe the temperature is affecting the battery. Well, normally colder temperatures would actually help the battery a little bit while the system's on, but like it's draining slowly. We just don't have the ability to power the laptop for very long. I tried, like, I'm using USB-C charging for it right now on this Halo, and it's charging it, but then not really charging it. It's using more power streaming than anything else. But oh well, we're only even streaming at 30 FPS, and it still has problems. Thoughts on all of Sega's games being game keys? Not surprised. Wait, how did you manage that? UK can only order one no matter which store we pre-ordered from. It recognizes you already purchased the console under a Nintendo account. Haha! Welcome to the United States, Sarah B. There is no Nintendo account required to pre-order at retail. So yeah, you're limited to 1 per person per retail. There's 2 of us. 2 orders at Best Buy, 2 orders at Walmart. Yeah, they don't require Nintendo accounts at retail here. There's no registration or any of that. Any idea when I will be able to get a second set of Joy-Con 2? They should have been up for pre-order tonight. I mean, they might be sold out now. I have no idea. They did say that accessories were going to be extremely limited. Even GameStop, when I called, like, they said accessories are going to be extremely limited. So they're limited, you know. So they could be sold out already in the extra sets. There probably wasn't a lot of them. So I don't know when they'll be back in stock. Do you think you can get a Switch 2 in store without a pre-order? Walmart will have units in store without a pre-order. Absolutely. I'll let you know right now, Walmart is not sold out online. So if you want to get an order in on Walmart right now, they have guaranteed delivery by 9 a.m. on launch day. Guaranteed delivery. That guaranteed. But you know. When is it safe to cancel your backup pre-order if you secured more than one? Well, okay, so obviously they put a pending charge on your account. They're going to refund that money to you. I would say wait until probably a couple weeks before it comes out, because people have been getting cancellation emails, like pre-orders getting canceled, mostly from Target. But it's always good to hold on in case, like, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, they realize, hey, we took too many pre-orders. Like, Walmart's still taking pre-orders right now, but what if it turns out Walmart doesn't have enough units, you know, and they start canceling pre-orders? So it's good to hold on to it until closer to when it's actually going to ship. And then you don't want to hold on to both of them until it ships, because then they're going to ship both of them. You're going to get charged for both. But Yeah, once you're much closer to when it would ship, it's safe to cancel one of them. But it's okay to keep a backup. Absolutely. We've been through these launches many times with many systems: PS5, Xbox, Switch, Switch OLED. Like the orders have been canceled like a month later. You know. Hey, is this for pre-orders or midnight launch? Both. We are waiting here at a GameStop. This is the GameStop right here. To get an in-person pre-order so we could do a midnight launch. Yes. Cartcon comes in with the 200 yen. I'm saying, what time is it? Yeah, there's no AI to read it today. It's not working. I don't know. I didn't set it up correctly. What time is it and how many more hours? Right now it is 6:28 a.m. They open in 5 hours and 32 minutes. But this laptop's going to die before then. So the stream's going to end before then. And then we're going to come back on my phone. And we're just going to have to stream from my phone the rest of the time. Which sucks because that means I can't use my phone. So I'm hoping this stream can last until my kids are at least on the bus. Because literally it'll mean I can't use my phone. Because if I leave the YouTube app in the middle of a stream, it actually cancels the stream. So, but I want to make sure my kids got on the bus before I have to switch to my phone. I mean, we are technically charging the laptop, but it's not actually charging. Laptop's using more juice than it's receiving. I'm really excited for this new Pro Controller. I never had the original. I just used my 8-bit DOE Ultimate for my PC setup, but I want the full Switch 2 experience this time around. There you go. According to Google's AI, cold makes charging harder. There are a few things you could try. There's not a whole lot I can really do about it. It is 40 degrees out, and there's no way to heat it up. I'm struggling to keep my body warm right now. So now I say that. Oh, there was my alarm. That was my reminder to start the live stream if I hadn't started it yet. You didn't try online before waiting in live? What are the what? Okay, guys. Online pre-orders do not give me midnight launch at GameStop. Let me repeat this again. I want to do midnight launch at GameStop. To do that, you have to do an in-person pre-order. You cannot pre-order online. Ergo, online pre-orders are irrelevant for what I'm trying to do. I am trying to go to a midnight launch at GameStop. Comprende? Comprende. Yeah, online orders have to wait for shipping. Obviously, Best Buy for in-store pickup. Most Best Buys are doing midnight, but I want GameStop's like a tradition for me, man. Midnight launches at GameStop are a tradition. Put brightness to minimum. Yeah, the brightness is at minimum. Brightness is already at minimum. I think I'll try one more time to put it lower, but oh yeah, it's already a min. Insulate the laptop. I got nothing to insulate it with except my sweatshirt that I'm already wearing. I'm not taking it off. It's too cold. I didn't bring a coat. You own shares of GameStop? No. Why does my Walmart order say it'll arrive by June 10th? Because maybe Walmart sold out of day ones, and so they're selling a second wave that's going to come the week after. That could also be why they're still available on Walmart. Walmart might be selling units that are not day one right now. Target was doing the same thing. They ran out of day one units, and they were selling second wave units. Well, it wouldn't be surprising if Walmart's just still taking pre-orders, and they're just going to ship them out past launch day. Lots of people in the chat first in line at GameStop. Good to hear. So I'm trying to eat my breakfast here. I'm actually going to grab my phone. I'm going to try reading the chat from my phone. And I'm going to pretty much turn my screen off to see if it'll last longer. And I'll just pop on the brightness here and there just so I can just so I could see if the computer's still on, or how much longer we have. Because maybe if I can get this thing to at least break even with the charger, it would be nice. And I'm already on like the lowest power settings. You know, the fans are off. But we are live streaming. So okay, I already have it. Oh, yeah, that's as low as the brightness goes. So, anyways, I'll read the chat off my phone, though. How many others are in line with me right now? Right now, I'm by myself. There's nobody else here. Eric was here earlier. He went to Walmart. I think primarily to go to the bathroom. But that's okay. He also might be looking for a like an outdoor power station thing that we can maybe power the laptop off of at full juice, which would be great. But I don't know if he's doing all right. He usually will text me if he's gonna do something like that. I'm gonna turn on my do not disturb for a moment here though, in case my fiance needs to call me. Karkun, it's 8:30 p.m. here and still no results. Nintendo must be panicking and under a lot of stress, not feeling confident. We'll get it eventually. Yeah, Japan's got to be nuts. After what was announced today, Japan has got to be absolutely unreal. Get that pre-order, fam. I know you got me. Thanks. Yeah, technically we already have 4 pre-orders in. However, those pre-orders are for you guys. We are giving away Switch 2s. I don't know if you guys have heard. We're giving away Switch 2s. So like the pre-orders we got in online are for you. Literally, we're giving them away. This pre-order here is for me. So this GameStop one, this is my pre-order. So this is where we're getting everything. All the accessories, all the games, everything I want, we're getting right here at this GameStop. Unless they tell me they don't have it, and then I guess I'm screwed and I'm going online hoping that there's still something left somewhere. And there probably is. I'm especially going to be worried if there's no Pro Controller. But I want all the Zelda amiibo. There's a shit ton of games I want, like 5 or 6 games I want to get. The Zelda amiibo, maybe the Switch 2 carrying case, the official one, possibly. Definitely the Pro Controller. Anyways, which games am I pre-ordering? Man, I had a whole list and I forgot to take a picture of it. But just off the top of my head, I'm getting Cyberpunk 2077, getting that physical. Fully believe in supporting CD Projekt Red. They are doing what most third parties are not doing. They're putting everything on physical. So I appreciate that. So I'm gonna show them the support. And I've never really played much of the game, so I'll play it. I don't know if I'm gonna beat it, but I just really want to support what they're doing, because I want other third parties. I want it to sell well, so other third parties start to put their games on the carts. Let me see. I'm gonna get Hogwarts Legacy, kind of regretfully, because I kind of wish I didn't buy it on Switch 1, but whatever. I do really enjoy Hogwarts Legacy. I'm gonna get Split Fiction. Gonna get the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Gonna obviously do that through the eShop probably. I mean, maybe if they sell a digital code for it here, maybe I'll get it here. But what else? I'm gonna get. What am I gonna get? There are some other ones too. Now I'm forgetting. Fast Fusion. God, I swear there's like 1 or 2 others, but I can't remember. And again, all the Zelda amiibo. I want all of them. All the new Zelda amiibo. First in line, you've been waiting at my GameStop since 12:30 a.m. Yeah, we've been here since 1:30 a.m. I tried resending the DM. My account, what did it say? My account may be acting up, and I might have to send it from my other account. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We had a super chat come in from Michael Parker. Thank you so much. He said, I was able to get a Switch 2 bundle after 3.5 hours in the Walmart queue. I waited over 4 hours in Best Buy queue before getting booted out. So one thing we think we figured out with the Best Buy queue what was going on. The Best Buy queue seemed to be doing a priority. Even though they didn't say anywhere on their website that you needed to be a Best Buy Plus member or whatever, their paid membership. The only people that seemed to get through were people that were Best Buy Plus members. So Eric was one. Thunderstash Gaming was one. They both got through. My queue never went through. So that's the interesting part is it appeared Best Buy, despite saying you don't need to be a paid member, they were giving to paid members first. And so most people, if you weren't a Best Buy Plus member, you pretty much had no shot at Best Buy. And that might be true if they do another wave of pre-orders too. Is there backward compatibility with the Switch 2 with the old Joy-Cons and Pro Controllers? They do work, yes. You cannot use the home button to wake up your Switch 2. That won't work. But otherwise, they are compatible. You just, yeah. Obviously, you can't like slap the Switch 1 controllers on the side or anything. But if you have additional power bank, the car heater will warm it up. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. Well, you guys can still hear me. I'm gonna be on the wireless mic. I'm gonna go check my car. I swear I had a normal outlet in my car, in this hybrid car. But this is the new hybrid car that we bought. Well, should say I don't really own it. The bank loan owns the car, but you know, I'm paying it off every month. But I swore I had like a normal outlet in here, but maybe they're all USB. They might just be all USB outlets, which sucks. But I thought there was one normal outlet. But I'm not seeing one. I see a couple of the 12 volt car outlets, and that's not going to do the trick. And then I see, USB. So it's all USB, which is fine. That's more modern. USB is more modern. I wish it was USB-C, but USB is more modern. Don't got a problem with that. Yeah, Eric's doing more than going to the bathroom, though. I bet you he's looking for a way to charge the laptop, even if we do it off the car. Like if he's looking for a 12 volt to a DC converter, then we could turn the car on, and then we could run the laptop off the car. I could just put down, because my car's right here. So the laptop cord's long enough, I think, that if I put down the back seat, we can reach one of the DC outlets. Or one of the 12 volt outlets. But we got to get a converter. Maybe, I'm going to text him. I'm going to text him. Maybe if you can look for a power converter. I can tell him I'll just pay him back. I just told him, hey, I'll pay you back. I want one anyways. Because then we could turn the car on. And if the car can charge this faster than the battery's used, we just got to get it back up to 100%. Then we can turn the car off. Then when it drains down to 50%, we can turn the car back on. Because I don't want to leave the car on for 6 hours. But I'm pretty sure my EV car, those 12 volts are putting out enough power to power up this laptop and charge it. But right now, I have it draining fairly slow. We've only gone down like 4% in the last like 15 minutes. It's pretty good. It's slower than it was before, but since Walmart's open, hopefully he reads my text. Let's get to some of you guys' things. Is the giveaway global or just the U.S.? Global. So the giveaway we have going on right now is for one Nintendo Switch 2. Because we were able to get so many pre-orders in today, we're going to be having we still have a live giveaway, and then we're probably going to do another giveaway of 2. So I said the one that we're doing now, we would draw a winner like a week before the Switch 2 comes out. I think we're going to end it sooner than that and get a winner drawn. So then we can get all the shipping information changed over, or if it needs to come to us and then we need to reroute it out of the country or whatever, that's fine. But so we have that sorted out. Then we'll start a new giveaway where we give away 2 Switch 2s, and then we're still going to save 1 Switch 2 for one Switch 2 for a live giveaway. So right now what we're working with is we got 3 Mario Kart bundles we're going to give away, 1 normal one. So the giveaway we're doing right now is going to be the normal one, and then the giveaways after are going to be the bundle. So we got 4 total we're going to be giving away before launch. I mean, I say before launch, so it arrives at you at launch. I mean, obviously, if you're outside of the country, it's going to be like a roundabout bullshit, because it's got to come to me. Then when it comes to me, then it's got to go back out to you. You know, so then it's not going to be a day one, obviously, if you're outside the country. But yeah, dude, we're going to have 6 once we're done here. Now, I had thought about keeping one of the ones we were going to give away because I want to surprise my fiance in July, but I know that I can't just keep it in my house because she'll know. So, you know, my thumbnail guys text me, "You got a video coming, dude? I'm live streaming." What's up, buddy? What'd you buy? What'd you buy? Huh? Oh, that's what I was just texting you. I was like, hey, and I can just pay you back because I want one anyways. Now, how much was it? Only 14 bucks? Okay. So, all right. Well, you guys can stay with me here. It's a wireless microphone, so. So, all right. So, we don't have to go all the way to the front. Because, you know, the laptop cord can only go so far. So, we can put the back seat down.
Just go right through the trunk.
Yes. But there's not one back here, but there's one in here. So, this is the closest one.
Yeah.
So put it in this one.
Got the extension cord.
Okay, yeah, cool. The extension cord tool will work great too. Yeah. So and we obviously we'll turn the car on because I figure what we'll do is we can laptop gets 50, turn the car on, get it back to 100,
Yeah.
then turn the car off. You know, just rinse and repeat.
Yeah. I'll just keep this and I'll let you have the inverter because I already.
Yeah, you can keep the extension cord. It's fine. I can.
Well, it's nice because it comes with the wrap too.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll put down the back seat here. Cool, guys. We found a way to keep this stream alive. When there's a will, there's a way. All right. This side should pop down now. There we go. All right, Eric's setting up an extension cord. Plus, he's got the car keys, so. Ugh. You know, you guys made me drink a beer last night, so Eric had to drive here. Ugh. Now that I can even tell I have one. Those MGD 64s are nothing. You got a GameCube controller in case for Switch 2. Are GameCube controllers up in the US, or is it just out in Europe, in Japan? That's the one thing I haven't looked, is GameCube controllers are only online through NSO. But we're going to see if we can get this laptop charging good here. We got the extension cord and a power inverter off the car. Good thing there's a Walmart right by us, huh? You struggling over there?
Yeah, I'm just putting the Velcro on.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. 100 watt. That's what it said it needs to charge. 100. So.
That's why I got that one. I could have gotten the 40 one, but that was like 35 bucks.
All right. All right. Let's plug in the actual laptop charger. Well, you got to turn the car on, but. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Ugh. Thinking my ass crack was just a good thing there's not a line here. They would have got a bunch of Nintendo Prime ass. All right, I plugged it in. I know the car's silent when it gets turned on, so. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, sit in and turn it on. Let's see if this thing powers on. Yeah, it already has power going to it. But I don't want the battery to die, so. All right. All right. I mean, it says on there. Let's see if we're getting charged. Let me unplug this. See if we're getting a charge on the laptop from the actual laptop charger. All right. That's. I can't tell. I turn my brightness up.
Because you hopefully didn't fry it with the soda.
That's still an energy saver. Let me unplug, replug. Unplug. Replug. Okay. Okay.
Is it got an off?
It might not. Well, it said it had power. Because the red
it's
light's
red.
on, but I don't know if the red light's good or red light's bad.
I mean, I did see it flash green, so I'm guessing it might be bad.
Okay. So it was red before I plugged anything in. So let's
The box is up there, so it should say.
do that.
This is a great stream, I know it.
Okay, green now.
Yep. Let me see the box.
Yeah, now in red. Oh, now it's flashing green red. No, it's flashing green red. What's that mean?
When in doubt, read the instructions.
No.
Who does that?
Now it's just pure red again. Now, if
Oh,
that
look.
what do the instructions say? Green, red, green, red, green, red.
The glowing LED of your inverter should light up now. Wow.
What?
Operating the inverter. Plug it in. Check connections. Glowing LED. And it can power appliances.
Okay. Well, it definitely... The charger was working for a second. So the only thing that we can eliminate is the extension cord. Let's see if that's the problem.
Yeah, I guess.
It
It shouldn't be. I mean, that's...
It shouldn't be, but here's the thing. I can only get us, to the end of the table slack.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's going to be enough to get plugged in. Because when I do that, it powers temporarily. But then... Alright, how much slack do we have on this? Let's unplug from here. Let's go like this. Yeah, that could be it. The
What?
problem
What?
is this thing is drawing 240.
Oh, 240 watt?
Yeah, that's what this draws
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
in particular. So
And I need the 400 one.
they had a 400 one?
Yeah.
How much was that?
35.
Okay.
See if I can return this one and...
Okay, yeah. Well, now we know what it is. I glanced at this. I'm like, oh, it is 100. This says 240. Okay, we figured out what the problem was.
Okay, well,
Let me plug in this so there's some power coming to the laptop. Let me lower the brightness again. Eric's going to try to return this one and get the 400 watt. They have a 400 watt one, so. So that was the problem. Too low of wattage. Which is totally fine, since they have one that goes up to 400. Alright. Need to put up men at work sign. Well, there's no one else here, so I'm not worried about a men at work sign right now. We're just trying to make sure. Share them in a message to your Discord. Okay. I will check the Discord stuff once Eric gets back with the 400 watt inverter. He's got to go do a return or an exchange. More like an exchange and then pay the difference. Till then, I got to close all my doors on my car. Ugh. Also, it's fucking cold. Have I said that yet? You know, I like the cold, but I've been out in it for 5 hours. I don't like it so much now. Oh, my kids must be outside. My Ring doorbell is saying movement in your front door. That's just my kids. So they must be... Well, I'm going to talk to my kids for a second. Hello, children. Yeah, you might hear my kids for a moment. I'm going to go live to my kids. Live. Kids, are you there?
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hey, buddy, is everyone outside?
Melody's not, but she's fighting about her phone.
Uh-oh, she's fighting about her phone.
Cause she was supposed to get off at 8 o'clock, and then she got off at 10:30 at night.
Oh, so Mom's not gonna let her have it today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she needs to get her ass outside.
The bus is already almost here.
Yeah, she's gonna lose it for the week if she doesn't listen.
Okay.
Teenagers. Okay. Well, I love you guys. Have a good day at school.
Bye.
Bye. I get to be a dad. I'm gonna FaceTime Yulia, my fiance. See if I can talk to my daughter. Hello?
What?
Can I talk to Melody?
No, you can't.
Okay. Well, that was that. All right. I got hung up on, so that's how well it's going at my house right now. Daughter didn't get off the phone, and now they're fighting. Teenagers, man. Teenagers, I tell you. My kids already had spring break. They already had it. Teenagers. I mean, I was one once. No fun. Busted. Yeah, no, that was my fiance. She's mad. But that's because Melody, my daughter's arguing with her about her cell phone. That I don't even want her to have, to be honest. But it's not up to me. I'm a dad wasting my time at GameStop. Hey, Clutch Rounds. How you doing? How would you like to be removed from my channel? Have a good day. This is my job, guys. If you haven't figured it out, I'm a dad wasting his time at GameStop. No, I'm a dad supporting my family. But thanks. Literally, my job is to cover Nintendo and do these midnight launches and do these live streams and stuff. Yeah, Steven, I'll look on Discord in a little while. Yeah, Clutch Rounds need to be banned anyways. He's out there spreading misinformation. There is no camera that's 1080p. I'm like, yes, there is. Not only can you use any webcam, Nintendo's official webcam is 1080p. Doesn't mean it actually streams to you in 1080p. That's a different conversation, but they were just in here talking shit. And I love what he's like, buy a generator. Yeah, let's just go and spend a bunch of money when we're already spending a bunch of money. Am I gonna wait until June 5th? Nah, man, we're getting a pre-order in. It's a midnight launch. Once the pre-order's in, you don't gotta sit here till June 5th. You come back here on June 4th. How'd it get to me? I banned them. I banned them and moved on. How many people in line? It's just me and Eric. Well, just me right now. Eric's going to buy a 400 watt power converter for the car, so we can charge the laptop, or at least not let the laptop die. How long's the line? It's just me. There was one person who came here a little bit ago. They were watching my live stream and they overheard me say that it's still in stock on Walmart, and then they went and got it on Walmart. So, yeah, I'm first in line. There might be more people here closer to when they open. You gotta remember, this store doesn't open until noon, but there also might not be. And you know what? I'm totally cool with that. As long as I get my pre-order in, get all my stuff. That's all I really care about. Because it's not just the system I'm pre-ordering. You know, system's the easy part. Jeff says he got the Mario Kart World Bundle, the Pro Controller, the camera from Walmart. Best Buy and Target were a total mess. Yeah, Best Buy was only letting through like Plus and Total members, and then Target was just a shit show the whole time. Target was an absolute shit show. How they haven't fixed things at this point. This is not their first rodeo with a really popular launch. The PlayStation 5 launch taught all these websites that you need to use online queues and you need to handle this stuff better, and they handled it like hot garbage. Just a total mess. I wish that they would find a way to do it better. GameStop opens at noon, so it's like 5 hours from now. Oh, hold on, my garbage bag's blowing away. Garbage bag, get back here. That's right. When you're doing these midnight waits or you're doing these waits for pre-orders, do not leave garbage. Do not litter. Do not be stupid. Be a good citizen. It's not just about the people. It's not just about the people. It's about the environment. Don't just leave your trash around. That's why we have a garbage bag here. So our soda cans, or the wrappers, any of this shit can just go in the trash. All right. Walmart got better. No, so back in the PlayStation 5, the original launch in 2020, all the retailers were a really big mess. Since then, Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop all implemented queue systems, and Walmart's has always been the best queue system of all of them. GameStop's has actually been pretty good. Best Buy's kind of been hit or miss because sometimes they favor their paid members. Now, GameStop sometimes favors their paid members too, to be fair. So Walmart's always been overall the best with their queue system. And again, they implemented the queue system after the PlayStation 5 stuff. So like the PS5 Pro, the Switch OLED, all of those had the queue system, and Walmart's was always the best. But pack in, pack out. Yeah, we're first in line. Technically, Eric's chair is technically first, but he said he'll let me go first just for the culture. For the culture. Plus, it's good that he's not here and his mic. Oh, did he turn his mic on? No, he didn't. Okay. Because at some point we're gonna have to recharge these microphones as well, so it's good that like both don't die at the same time. Although the mics are at really good battery right now, so these wireless mics we're using that apparently sound good. Eric said they sounded really good. I'm like, oh, well, we bought them for stuff like this, so I hope so. They're supposed to last for like 12 hours, but 5 people in line there. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of pictures. I saw a photo. Someone sent me a photo of like 40 people in line at a GameStop. I'm like, damn. I'm sure the Nintendo New York store was nuts. Or is nuts. I don't know when they open. But the Nintendo New York store is probably crazy right now. You gotta do the grand Nintendo Prime entrance. GameStop has a celebrity. Well, we'll see. I'll meet the store manager here. He's gonna be the one opening the store today, he said. When I called yesterday, the store manager's opening it. So we'll see how friendly he is. Or he'll get here and he'll laugh and then he'll be like, you can't record. I'm like, ah, fuck. They don't make me end my stream. You're chilling in your car? Yeah, wish I was chilling in my car. I could be because there's no one else here. But see, to me, that's not the spirit. The spirit is to get out there and actually camp. Be out in the elements. Dude, I did this once in the middle of winter. Of course, I was much more bundled up then. I wasn't wearing sandals with no socks. I do have a pair of tennis shoes I can put on, but I don't have any socks. I forgot to grab socks before I left home. It is 40 degrees right now. The good news is this is the coldest it's going to be. An hour from now, it's going to be 43. An hour after that, 47. Then by the time we get to 10 a.m., so 2 hours before store open, I'll be warm then. We'll be in the 50s, which is warm for me. So, just got to survive the next 3 hours to get some warmer. You know, if the breeze would go away, it'd be actually really nice. Good job getting 4 pre-orders last night. I was able to secure the Mario Kart Bundle Pro Controller, 3 out of the 4 Zelda amiibo from Walmart. You know, but was sold out. Yeah, well, I'm hoping to get all that here. I want to get. This is why this is number one reason I wanted to be first at GameStop. Because you know, look, they have like 47 units here, so I don't have to be first. I can be like 20th, right? So I can pick whatever Switch I want. But it's the accessories and the physical games. Accessories are limited. Physical games are limited. So if me being first should ensure I can get anything I want. Anything I want. And there's the text. My daughter's not throwing a fit. All right. Oh, wait, we got a big super chat here from Garrett Lambert. Thank you so much for the 20. I can't update the total right now because I can't read it, but hopefully when Eric gets back here with the big inverter, everything charges up, and then we can run the stream normal, and I can update our total because I don't know where we're at. But it says, thanks for your Nintendo coverage. Tears of the Kingdom brought me to your channel, and now here we are. Can't wait to replay both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on Switch 2. Fuck yeah, man. Dude, I don't know if I'm going to replay them to completion, but I'm definitely going to start a new save file, especially in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to start a new save file. There's new story content. You guys heard that. On the Zelda app that they're doing, they have all this voice acted stuff that's actually brand new story content. So I'm really excited about that. For a DoorDash coffee while you wait. Thanks. Someone said get $10 for DoorDash coffee while you wait. So I suppose DoorDash probably would deliver here. What? Flamin' hot what? Korean style barbecue, flamin' hot Doritos. What the fuck?
I'm a sucker for random flavored shit.
Sure. I think everything's still plugged into the extension cord. Yeah. All right, he's got the big 400 watt. Got the exchange. All good on that. I figured they would.
Well, the freaking service desk wasn't open yet.
Oh.
Standing around for like 10 minutes.
Well, the streams, we're only at like 20%. No big deal. Just in time to save the day. Here, Eric comes to save the day. Yes, I do. What are you? Hey, shout out to LTTstore.com, baby. Yeah. Linus Tech Tips. Not only is it the backpack I have, I did something. I'm like, yeah, just in case. Never mind. Oh, I'm like, where? Yeah, but you know what? You could use the better one. Haha! I'm so happy that I brought something that's useful. Yay, I did something good. It's only been used like twice, so please use my screwdriver. So I never have it. I never have it when I need it.
Screw you.
Are you trying to tighten or loosen?
Loosen.
All right, so you got it? Let's say it's pretty easy to use. Looks like we had. Okay, so I will fight for your Switch 2, says RTX Sucks. Nice. Cherry Pop, thank you so much for the 10. Says, sitting in my truck right now, second in line, was able to get a Switch 2 Pro Controller tomorrow, but could not get through the queue last night. Luck of the draw, but I'm here with you in the rain. Nice. No rain here. It is going to rain later today, but it'll be long after we're gone, so thank God. The last thing I need is my new laptop to stop working. What are you looking for?
Just trying to figure out if I'm supposed to put it against. I'm thinking I'm supposed to put it all the way against the freaking metal, but just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to put it in there.
See, you know this is a beast when you have to unscrew it to connect the ends. This is a serious. I mean, it's a 400 watt.
I mean,
it ain't fucking around.
Fucking chonker.
Yeah, it's 400 watts. They ain't fucking around. Yeah, we gotta make sure we read the instructions on this one, maybe.
Well, you don't want to start your car on fire?
I know. I would prefer not to start the car that I still owe lots of money on fire.
Come on. Where's your sense of living?
Where's my sense of living? Tell you what, you start it on fire, you can finish paying it off while I get a new one. I'm not so sure the insurance will cover self-created in-car fire.
Shh. It's not like we haven't documented that we started it.
Yeah, it's not like we're live or anything.
Right.
Karkun, for the 500 yen, says there's a phishing email that pretends to be Nintendo results in Japan. Nintendo tweeted about it just now. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going to have a hell of a video to make later today about some of the crazy shit with Target and then some of the stuff going on in Japan with the scalping and the phishing stuff. It's wild. Japan's absolutely crazy for Switch 2. Things are, man, the fact that Nintendo feels they have to address it is awesome. Or actually not awesome, sucks. Because that means it's really bad and people are falling for it. Shadow King 1982 says, thanks for the podcast last night. You reminded me about the Zelda amiibo. I locked in the Sidon Riju and Tolan. Yunobo evades me. Yeah, Yunobo seems to be the one everyone's struggling to get.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. We're first in line here, baby. So as long as they have any stock, even just for one, it's mine, baby.
Or mine.
Or her. You fuck it. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, bitch. LTT is good. Yeah, their screwdriver rocks. It's really good. It's one of my favorite things I've ever bought, tool-wise. And I have a lot of tools at home. But their ratcheting screwdriver is really nice. And yeah, I'm using their tech backpack, which came in handy. A billion pockets. Be using that when I go to PAX East as well. I love how many pockets it has. I got all my tech out here, no problem. It just didn't quite fit the tripod. But technically, there is a way to attach it to the side of the backpack, but I don't really feel like doing that.
Yeah. Well, no. You can read the directions. It doesn't give you very good directions.
Well, do you think these things ever give good directions?
No.
You just have to know positive, negative, negative.
Well,
You assume red to red, black to black.
Well, right.
Assume. It's the problem.
Yeah. Well,
no, it's opposite.
Well, no. Do I put it in between the washers? Do I put it against the plate? I mean, I'm pretty sure I put it against the plate, but it's like, it doesn't fucking tell me.
The plate's probably where the power comes from.
I realize that. That's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing, but it would be nice to actually confirm it with the freaking.
All I know is I looked at it and there's a cooling fan. That's how much power this thing kicks.
Yeah.
Can I see the instructions quick?
Yeah.
Curious. Make sure enough watts come out of the fucking outlets.
Yeah, right. It's 400.
Because it could be 400, but it could be 200 split.
Yeah,
you know.
Right. That would suck.
Well, it says 250 watt for computer. It's 240 watt.
Okay.
So it should work.
Should work.
It should.
Should.
It doesn't say which one to plug it in to get 250. Probably either one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so game console up to 50 watts, a tablet 80 watts. It says laptop to 100, but this laptop takes 240 because it's a beast.
Yeah.
But then it says you can literally plug in a computer up to 250 watts.
Fair enough.
It should work. We'll find out.
We'll find out. If it goes poof, it goes poof.
Yeah.
You still owe me $35.
Fine. If my laptop blows it up, you can have your 35. Yeah. Yep. What? Switch 2. Oh, someone's asking what the fuck's going on.
I think we just sold one.
Well, there's actually something else dropping too. I don't know what the fuck it is. Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon trading card game.
Pokemon trading card game's dropping today too.
No. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, well, you know. No, that's tomorrow. Yeah, Pokemon's tomorrow. Yeah, they have the sign for Pokemon's tomorrow.
Are you guys getting a Switch? Is the Switch actually today? You get one?
No, it's pre-orders.
Pre-order?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pre-order midnight launches on June. Well, it'll be June 4th night, but June 5th.
Yeah, I got a bunch of links to buy them, and I clicked on them. I was like, oh, I can pre-order. Nobody's getting them right now. Like, okay.
Well, it was really crazy at midnight or at 11 or whatever. It was nuts. The sites were all crashing and everything.
I had like 2 sites. I put them in my cart to see what happened, and
Yep.
nothing was wrong. I went to bed. I said, I don't need them.
Yeah.
I was in $50.
Question mark?
Yeah, it's expensive.
Probably help
$90 a game now.
I can start the car.
Well, Not in the U.S. That's misinformation. It's $80.
80, okay.
And that's not even all the games. That's like Mario Kart's 80, but if you get the bundle, it's only $50 if you get the bundle.
Okay, I was like, geez.
Yeah. Yeah, and like Tears of the Kingdom, the Switch 2 version of it is 80, but like if you own it, you could just buy the patch for like $20 or $10 or something. No, I think it's $10.
Yeah, I was like,
But
the dice pack doesn't come out till tomorrow.
yeah, I know. Yeah, Pokemon's tomorrow. We're not camping for Pokemon.
Like, I was sitting here, I was like,
Oh, I mean, Pokemon's harder to get than Switch too. That's for sure. I'm looking up there. I'm like, oh, they got 6, 8, and 0. Well,
prismatic.
yeah.
First, and like 3 people. So I was like, if it's today, then I must be not standing out here today, I guess. Like, I was good to stand out here with you guys. I was like, okay, I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, I gotta get one of those packs, baby.
UPCs are going to be insane. Me and a guy are going to sleep out here from the 15th to the 16th.
Yeah.
Those
Nice.
are disgusting.
Did you plug it in?
Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah, should
Did
be.
it stay on?
Should be.
Okay, well I can't tell because the screen is.
Murder and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darnell's going to do the same thing you did.
Okay, it says power.
Sweet.
It's at 28%. We'll see if it goes up.
Right.
If it goes up, then we know we're good. Try not to let the laptop. We're live streaming. Try not to let the laptop die.
Are you guys from around here?
I don't want to say where I'm from because I'm live, but
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
within driving distance, clearly.
Yeah.
I know they shut like all the other, GameStops down within 50-mile radius. So either I asked them how they do it over in the mall, where,
Yeah.
and I was like, imagine running through the mall to get to the GameStop.
Yeah.
That's, there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're
that one sucks.
About 20 minutes north of there.
But they said they keep the gates shut and let you line up outside the
Yeah.
store, I guess.
Yep.
Because I'm like, dude, imagine like people sprinting through the mall.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
No, and they're not even doing a midnight launch, so that's why I don't. Yeah, I talked to them and they're like the mall won't let us do it. I'm like, okay, well.
Aaron's a really good guy.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you guys come here quite a bit. Thanks.
This is the first time we come to this one because before the other one was open near us that wasn't in the mall, but they closed that one. So
Yeah,
I don't know why this one's open. I don't know why this one's still open. Surprised.
I think it's because of college and a lot of people come here.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
The other city, I can't really say if you want to.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
It's another college city. And
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty popular.
Yep.
They closed down. I drove there to go look for something, and they had their
Okay, so we unplug this.
box up. People were shutting it off.
Huh.
And I was like, oh, okay, like cool, like. But yeah, no, I looked over and I was throwing my, stuff in the car, and I was like,
I got my dates wrong?
because it did because Pokemon Day, he moved it back to Pokemon Day.
Okay.
I missed out on a drop because I called him because
We're not plugged in.
He's like, it's today. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, I'll be there, I guess.
Yeah.
There's only 4 packs left. I'm in Hudson. I was heading
Oh,
over
yeah,
there in Minnesota.
Yep.
And yeah. All right. I'm not gonna say more.
No, you're good.
Sorry.
No, you're all good. This is what I do for a living. So.
Yeah. I sat out here during what was it? February, -40 out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've done that before.
Oh, yeah.
But
I would have wore socks that day. I don't have socks on right now.
yeah. I wore a lot more heavier clothes.
Right?
See you later.
Yep.
Okay, now we're using. I unplugged the battery bank. It says, it says it's still charged. And then it went down 1%. I'm like,
Yeah.
then I'm like, let me unplug. Oh, it doesn't say it's working. Oh no, did we blow it? Then I go over. Oh, the plug's just sitting there, not plugged into the extension cord.
I didn't realize you had unplugged this side of the extension cord.
So whatever, it's plugged in. Let's see if it goes up.
Oh, fingers crossed.
If it goes up, then it went up. It already went up. It already went up. Yay! Yay! The laptop is charging. I don't have to have the screen where I can't see it anymore.
Also, I think that thing has a battery on it.
Oh, it's got so like
it's
a
an internal battery.
internal battery.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
when we shut the car off, it might still keep charging.
Yeah.
Maybe. We might be sucking all the juice it's taking right now.
we might be trying to thumb a ride home.
No, the car's on, right? We're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, it is.
We're fine. Worst case scenario, if the battery in the car looks like it dropped because it has a battery thing on the left, it drops all the way down to one bar, just take it a spin around the parking lot. It'll just it literally will recharge. It recharges so fast. Oh, like right there. Went out. Up. Yeah, right there. It stopped. Is it still? You want to go in there and see if the inverter's still working? It just stopped. We went up 2%, and now it stopped. Don't do this to me. Or the car turned off. car might have turned off. I have no idea.
I can't tell. Your damn car's so quiet.
Well, yeah, it's an EV. Maybe rev the engine a little. Can you not figure out how to rev the engine? This is hilarious. Does anyone recognize me in there? Now, no one. I mean, they can see we have a stream setup going on, but nobody knows us. Let me in. All right, I gotta go see what's going on with this inverter.
I'm pushing the gas pedal.
Did you put it in neutral?
Huh?
It won't do anything if you're in park.
Yeah.
Now hold it down. If you, I believe it's if you hold it down after like a minute, it'll just start. Let me look at the inverter.
I don't know why it's not. I don't know why the car's not started. It should be started.
There it goes. See that's it kicking in. And I don't know if the inverter. Okay, the line should be on. I wish there was an indicator light. This thing was on.
No, it is. The whole freaking top is an indicator light. This whole thing lights up.
Okay.
Like bright light up too.
Yeah. Okay, so if I turn this off.
Fine. Do I put it in drive and just kind of?
But it's not doing anything.
I know.
When it's on or off. I can't tell if it's on or off. Like, is the line on or is the circle on? Well, turn the circle on. Let me see if it's charging.
This whole thing was.
All right, put the line on.
It is. What the? The car just keeps turning off.
Oh my God! I'll sit in my car for a moment. You go entertain the people. You entertain the people.
Stupid ass.
I'll try to be the Energizer Bunny. I'll be the Energizer. Keep going and going.
Yeah.
It is my car after all.
Freaking hell. Alright, what do we got? Walmart's still live with pre-orders? Dang. Yeah. Doritos and Mountain Dew combo. Yes, it is. Question 2. Question. Haven't seen answer. Does the Switch 2 upgrade for Zelda titles mean includes all the DLC? I believe it does. I don't remember if yeah,
Is it charging?
Breath of the Wild has
Eric, is it charging?
I'm at 25%. No, it doesn't say it's charging.
Okay. So that has nothing to do with it.
How what? But yeah, I think the Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild comes with the DLC.
Let me test something here.
Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild comes with DLC, right?
No. No, it does not.
Breath of the Wild?
Nope.
No?
Nope, DLC is not included.
Well, what the fuck? That was dumb.
Yeah, Eric, it's one of many dumb things.
Different test?
Is this thing working at all?
Yeah, we're first and second, Cloud. We're right at the front. No, Prime's not wearing a tuxedo. I don't know why. Yeah.
What the fuck?
That is dumb. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 Edition does not include the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Expansion Pass DLC. What kind of absolute flying crap is that bullshit? Ugh. Can I make my voice a higher volume? Like volume or
Well,
like not as?
I think the inverter's dead.
What?
It won't charge anything.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Did it fucking blow an amp?
Well, one thing I didn't check is if let me see if I can plug in the phone charger thing and see if it still works. And I know if it blew in the car or if it blew the thing. Because now it doesn't work at all.
I give up.
I give up. Eric gives up on everything.
Ooh, do we actually have our first other person?
Okay.
Dollar store.
Okay, so that's working. The car didn't
Don't
blow.
ask me why the hell the damn thing doesn't. I got it in the exact same spot that Nate does. Nate's also a hell of a lot louder than I am, so. Ugh. I hate this crap.
Yeah, that might also turning the heat on's making it run too. So.
Oh. Wait,
But
is the inverter
the
on?
inverter, yeah, the car, the normal plug charges my phone, so the car didn't blow a fuse. So the inverter broke, exploded, or had a problem to begin with.
It's got a fuse. It's got 2 fuses.
Does it? It doesn't have any fuse replacement. Does it come with replacement fuses?
Fuck if I know.
Well,
Probably not. Nope. Cool.
sometimes they do.
No, they don't. It didn't. Is that any better for volume? Probably not, because it keeps pointing away from me, but.
So where are the fuses on it?
Huh? Under the red tab. Pull up.
Ah, shit.
What?
If we had my other car, I'd have Grandpa's kit, and it's got fuses in it.
Ah.
Any like tweezers to get them out or something. Maybe a screwdriver.
I don't know. How are we looking? Any better?
It won't really matter. The computer's about to die.
No,
so.
I know.
So we're going to have to switch over to the phone.
Yay.
Yeah, fuse must have blew on it.
So dumb.
How can it say it could take up to 400, but then it couldn't take 250?
And it blew out on the, yeah.
Blew out on 250. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
False advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah, max continuous power is 400, and it doesn't draw 400. And it could take up to 800 on a peak.
Did it come loose again on one of the, no, wait, no, because the thing didn't have those lights on it.
Yeah, when you turn it on, like there's no light at all. It's like
Yeah, no,
it
had that whole front panel lights up.
Yeah.
So when I turned it on, the one is on.
So it probably needs new fuses.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. Anybody want to just randomly drop me through the PC a 30 amp fuse? That'd be great.
Damn.
Nah, there's no plug on the street.
No.
We are the only 2 lined up.
No, it's not like there's a store that I can be like, hey, can we run our extension cord out your store quick?
Yeah, right?
Like right here. Can I just sneak in here? Is there an outlet?
Yeah, right?
There's an outlet right there.
I know, right?
Does it
That'd be nice.
open? Well, if I pulled on this and it just opened, I'd be like, well.
Yeah, you might want to turn your car off at this point.
There's
no point in
heating
having
up.
your car on.
You see though, that was the key. Turn the heat on and it starts the engine.
Apparently.
Well, how else is it going to make heat?
Yes, we are at GameStop. We are
But
at,
Eric,
I think it's
my feet felt warm for a moment.
1930.
Sure, I want to turn off that.
God, I can't do math this morning. 47 units. $33 of the bundle and 14 of the original, non-bundle. How long till it opens? It opens at noon Central, and it is 7:30 Central, so
Alright.
a long while. We may have to cut the stream and jump on another one, but because this PC's
Cooked.
in the process of dying.
I will try to keep it as live as long as I can, but
Yeah.
Nothing we can really do. Well, at least I figured out how to make the car turn on its own.
I mean, fair enough. Hey, Jake live.
Of course he is. How long till it opens up? We got like 4.5 hours.
Yes, 4.5 hours.
Yeah, 19%. We'll see how long. We'll go until the computer dies, and then we'll boot back up on the phone. I have so many people driving by and stopping just to take photos of the car. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's look at that quick.
Yeah.
Does my layout work for it? Hold on. Nope. I'm good. Showing something. Well, it's not showing anything. BenQ maybe? Properties. Hey.
Bueller?
No, they can
Hello?
see it now. All right, so it's some sort of Discord message. Probably this one. Wait, no, that's not it. Here, message request. This must be it right here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see if we can full screen this bad boy.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if you guys can hear the audio from it, but it's
Yeah.
the Ghostbusters theme with the working lights.
We're gonna have to send this to Stash.
This is sick.
Gamebird.
Ah, I see the light up logo
Hell yeah.
on the side. Ah, and the horn.
And the horn. The siren and the horn.
That is sick.
That is amazing.
Rapid response unit. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Those bastards. Wait.
Yeah, might as well show you guys that before the computer dies. That was sick. That was cool, man. I like that. That was awesome. Yeah, the Ecto one. Seen an email text saying my Walmart pre-order was delayed. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I think anyone who's getting pre-orders and like everyone's like, oh, it's still on Walmart. It's still on. I'm like, I don't think those are launch units.
No, those might be.
I think they're doing. I think those are like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the launch units are gone.
Yeah.
Walmart's just continuing to take pre-orders, and they're just going to deliver late.
Yep.
So that means they're not. Well, someone just got email saying that it's been delayed. Well, yeah, you're not going to get it at launch.
Right.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. It says deliver by June 5th, though. Yours does. Oh, use your own Switch as a power bank. Again, there is power plugged into it. It's just preventing it from dying faster because it can't deliver enough watts. So this computer's going to die at some point. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll switch over to the phone.
We didn't bring a phone adapter. The tripod.
What? Oh, I don't care about that.
Fair enough.
Well, that matters to me. No.
Oh, fun.
I think my response was correct. You're at the 8's going to midnight launch at your first flight. Suit and gear. Oh, you're going to order the suit and gear?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yes. Dude, it'd be sick if there was a Ghostbusters game at launch, too. That would have been sick.
That would have been even better.
Congrats to you guys. A person show its character, face adversity. Thanks.
Yeah, No, I think
Try
your
turning
response
brightness
is
to
good.
low again. It won't matter. Even when brightness was on low, it was still dying, guys. Literally, the computer was
Brightness is
still
on
dying.
low. We're on
Yeah.
energy saver.
Yeah, there's nothing
We're
we
on-
can do. There's nothing we can do. It's gonna die. The hope was the inverter, but then it blew a fuse. So nothing we can do about that. It's probably using cheap piece of shit fuses. But I mean, I'm out running to Walmart again.
You mean I'm not running
or
Walmart
to
again?
try to find fuses. That may they probably have fuses.
Oh yeah, I guarantee you they have these fuses, but they're the same as the car fuses.
I'll run to Walmart see if I can find a fuse. Meanwhile, Eric, you can read the chat off your phone, and we're going to turn this down to minimum brightness and pray that it's still live by the time I get back.
Well, if it dies, yep.
If it dies, it dies. I mean, I'll watch on my phone,
Yeah.
but I'll leave my
I don't know
mic here.
if I can get to
Actually,
chat.
not that it's going to
Come on,
die,
chat.
but just in case.
Come on. Chat. Live chat. There we go. Jeepers. Alright, gotta turn my brightness up here. Whoop.
I'll let you know if I need more than the $5 in my thing.
Oh, I'm sure you probably will.
But yeah, because I probably got to buy a box of fuses.
Probably 30 amp. Green.
And I might need to buy a needle nose pliers.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, you're gonna need more than 5. Okay. I'll be here.
I need to walk anyway.
Yeah, right. Oh, we got a Walmart right here, but I've already been over there twice. So, yes, we have a parts store right next to us, but the web pages all crashed for Walmart, Target, and Best Buy. I didn't know that. I didn't know Walmart and Best Buy, but Target was a crap show. Absolute crap show. Fifth in line. Heck yeah, Chicken Man. He did. Prime left his mic somewhere in here. I don't know where he put it, but, you know. Doritos Late Night Taco. This one's the Flamin' Hot Korean Barbecue. Ellie, we're gonna be getting. I think both of us are getting a bundle here at GameStop. Or are you talking about chips? If the chips, it's the Flamin' Hot Korean Barbecue. Can't talk. Japers. Yeah, we each got a couple. We each got a pre-order online. So those would be for the giveaways. And then we'll be grabbing one here at GameStop. So. How many people are there today? Absolutely none so far. It is just Nate and I. I'm guessing within about the next half hour or so, people will start showing up, but right now, it is absolutely no one. All by myself. I mean, we're going to try to record inside GameStop. GameStop might not let us, but you never know. Yeah, pre-orders were absolutely crazy, Dylan. Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Good job, Giant Lion. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Best Buy and Walmart was the smoothest. That was definitely a really smooth, like, process. Best Buy wasn't terrible. They just waited 30 minutes to open their damn things up. Target was just an absolute crap show. I think they went live like 2 minutes early and then were gone within that 2 minutes because they don't have a queue. Because why would you? You know. Yeah, there's 33 bundles here and 14 regular. Oh, Walmart had a human bot bug verification. Oh, Jeep verification bug. Ugh. I don't know. For at least, sorry, let me rephrase that. From all of us that were trying, Walmart was the easiest, like, processing wise. For the ones, our group of the podcast and, who we had on that was the easiest one to get, like, in line, know where you were, things like that. Which game am I most excited about? It's probably a tie between Donkey Kong and Mario Kart, which is saying a whole lot because I haven't played Mario Kart since it came out on the Wii U. So I didn't buy it for Switch, so that's saying a lot there. Same Metroid. No nudes. I haven't played Metroid. I mean, I might try it if Nate gets it. I might try it, see if he lends me the game for a little bit after he beats it, but I don't know. I haven't played it. Nice, pets are fun. Second in line at their GameStop. Very nice. Been there since 4:30. We've been here since 1:30, and I'm actually kind of regretting this now because, there's absolutely nobody here. It's kind of insane. I mean, it very well could be that a lot of the people around here actually got a pre-order and online and don't need to come here. But yeah, I think everybody on the podcast last night was able to get one. Sandstorm was having trouble when we were all together trying, and then he texted Nate this morning saying that he was able to get one at GameStop. Stash was able to get one, I think, through Target, and then one through Best Buy, I think. So. Very nice. What, Eliezer? Unsuccessful going through the website and then fell asleep at 12:40, woke up at 1 and got the Mario Kart bundle? Heck yeah. Very nice, Chunky. Able to get the regular bundle one? Nice. And a copy of Cyberpunk. Very cool. Yeah, right. Now it's the question of whether Walmart will actually cancel these or not, which would be a big pain because, I mean, you obviously know why are you letting this go if you know you're out of stock. The only thing that Nate and I could think of would be if they were taking pre-orders, they were still continuing to pre-order, but the people who are now getting it in like now would be the second restock. So they may not get it opening day. That's just our guess. But you never know with these people. Fingers crossed that we, all of us keep our pre-orders, but oof, 2.5 hours waiting online for Best Buy. Oof, I got lucky enough. To get in like the second I clicked it. I don't know what was going on, but give me just a second, guys. Da, 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 da. Come on, get out of the way, stream. Cool. Okay, back to the stream here. Where was I? As of 1 a.m. or so, it switched to June 6th shipping. And then farther out, yeah, that's what we were kind of thinking. They were just they know that they're getting a restock of pre-orders and stuff like that, so they're just going to keep it going until they know that, they're pretty sure that they got those second round filled up and then probably cut it off, and you may not get it on opening, at release day. But Best Buy was based on store location? Really? Huh. I don't know, because Nate and I would have been at the same store, and I got in twice before he even got in at all. So, yeah, not sure. Nice, Andrew. Getting the Mario Kart bundle. Just online retailers just don't understand online retail. It surprises me in 2025 that we can't, you know, we know this is gonna blow up. You knew this was gonna happen. Expand your server space. It's really not that hard of a concept. Spend the extra little bit of money. It's dumb that the fact that we're in 2025 and we can't, go through a pre-order like this without having crashing websites and crap like that. It's kind of sad. Oh no, I don't think there was any blunder. Well, Max, I think they purposely waited because they knew it was going to be hectic in the first little bit. So I believe they purposely waited to reopen their stuff, and even Jake was saying that they might wait and open theirs up a little bit later than what the other ones did, just because you know then they get the second wave and stuff like that. Nate, you bastard. Listen, they're wireless Rode Wireless Go 2s. That's what we're using. I think it. Well, Max, I think it's just because they can handle. They were. What it does is it lessens the load on their servers. They let the other people fight off, the initial surge. They know that there's going to be enough want for these, and then so once the initial surge dies off and the other people's servers get battled, then they can open theirs up, and then they don't get hit as hard. They don't their website doesn't screw up as much. Things like that. I think that's probably why they're doing it, if I had to guess. Yes, to avoid the cluster fruitcake. Yes, exactly. Yeah, no problem, Melissa. That's what we're using right now. So I think the PC just dinged at me, so we might be dying here pretty soon, guys. Um, we'll go until I just you know freeze and disappear. So good lord, I don't know if there's a manhole cover that's loose or something, but people keep running over something metal, and it's crazy. Crystal Star, good luck with that. I mean, hopefully you're close enough to the front of the line to get the Mario Kart bundle there. I mean, that's very well possible too, with bot checks. Maybe I'm not. I'm not freezing. Actually, I opened my coat. It's actually kind of nice out now. A little bit of a breeze though. That's the crappy part. What are we at now for temps? Is this still 40? Really? Oh, it's 42 now. So, not as bad. It's warming up. Which game announcements am I most excited for? Ooh, yeah. Like I said, Mario Kart looks like it could be extremely good. It's one of those that there's going to be, to a certain extent, I'm almost scared with how much there possibly could be in both Mario Kart and Donkey Kong, with DK being able to destroy the whole world and stuff like that. It's like, because I like to get kind of almost 100% games, and so it's going to be one of those that I feel like I'm going to be missing something, and it's going to drive me nuts. Well, we have power banks. It's just this laptop draws a boatload of power. I mean, we've got a Halo plugged into this thing that's got a 65,000 milliamp hour. It's not providing enough power to charge this thing. It's holding it, but it's not. It's slowing down the dying process of the laptop. But Nate's got some fuses. Hopefully, he shows back up here pretty soon. Good luck, Jay. I see you're at GameStop. Hopefully, you're far enough up in the line to get what you need. I am the only one sitting here right now, and when Nate gets back, we're the only two sitting here. So, it was kind of strange. We're pulling in at 1:30, and we're like, "Wait, is there really nobody here?" Granted, we're in a small town, so it's one of those things that, you know, it doesn't surprise me. So. I'm not saying a word, nudes. I'm not saying a word. Hey, Michaela. Nice. Fruitless Fiddle. How? I don't know how anybody got one from Target. That was just a cluster fruitcake. Yeah, Nate and I both had troubles entering in even though we have our addresses in there. That's one thing that drove me nuts too. It's like we're logged in, we have our addresses entered in, we have our credit card information in. Why the hell do I have to retype in my address? Why do I have to retype in my credit card number? You have it. Just let me tell you which one I want to use. This is dumb.